Sister Wives proof Robyn lied about Solomon's lung problems? Hello friends, I am Angela, welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives fans have questioned Robyn Brown's motives about since it happened. But now fans find proof that Robyn lied about her son, Solomon Brown's previous lung problems, which were a big factor in creating those rules. Many Sister Wives fans remember that Robyn Brown's son, Solomon Brown, had a very scary run-in with respiratory syncytial virus. He was 2 months old and Cody and Robyn had to watch very closely to make sure it didn't worsen. Undoubtedly, RSV can be particularly risky for infants and older adults. But even when the pandemic rolled around, Robyn used his lung problems from infancy to remind the family how she and Solomon were high risk for catching COVID-19. But now fans think Robyn was lying about his lung problems. Believe Robyn Brown was lying about Solomon Brown's condition for her personal gain. One user points out that while revisiting episodes filmed during COVID-19, Robyn lets the family know Solomon has lung damage. However, people in Robyn's circle tend to have reoccurring sicknesses. However, they also notice that later, there is no issue when Cody Brown allows him to be in dusty environments. Likewise, the user points out that Cody and Robyn had a date night with Solomon in tow and didn't seem too concerned at that point either. Seemingly, the emphasis on his lungs is only necessary when it is beneficial to. Janelle Brown is known for her no-nonsense personality, and the Sister Wives star's recent revelation proves that once again. In an episode of the reality show that aired recently, Janelle shared the exact moment when it hit her that she had no choice but to seek a lawyer to protect her financial future. Janelle, who had invested in the Brown family's dream of a shared, argued that for years, she picked up several red flags in her financial dealings with ex-husband Cody Brown and his fourth wife Robyn Brown. As per reports, she was convinced that they weren't being as forthcoming about the property and felt her portion of the investment wasn't secure. During a recent episode, Janelle reflected on a specific email that sealed her decision. Cody allegedly assured her that he had been speaking to the right people regarding the property. This ambiguity set off major alarm bells for Janelle and Mary Brown. For Janelle, this is when she knew it was time for her to take precautions. There was an email saying he had been talking to the right people, and Mary and I were like, who are the right people? Who are you talking to? That was when I knew I had to for sure get a lawyer, she said in her confessional. For Janelle, the decision wasn't just about protecting her assets, it was also about standing up for herself. She had voiced similar concerns earlier in the season when she warned Mary that Cody and Robyn may not have their best interests at heart. While Janelle isn't exactly close with her former sister wife, Mary, they have agreed to put aside their differences on this matter. On the show, Janelle said, "Mary and I weren't not friends, we don't hang out, but there is now communication about what we need to do as far as the property." Janelle was seen video chatting with Mary, making it clear she would not let Cody take what is rightfully hers. "I think it's time for someone to be pushing my interest," Janelle tells Mary. "I have to fight for what's mine." Sister Wives fans are now asking for on-air clarity regarding Leon Brown's transition. Leon is the only child of Cody and Mary Brown but has not been featured on the show since the pandemic. A lot has changed since then and it has left some new, and even longtime viewers a tad confused. Keep reading for more of what they would like to know about. Cody and Mary Brown only had one child together, though they explored other options. It was always her desire to have more kids, but that was not in the cards. Robyn Brown did offer to be her surrogate as she knew it was a dream for Mary to have more children. Yet, by that time, it felt too late, and honestly, Mary and Cody's marriage was struggling. Their only child was not happy with this, despite having over a dozen siblings due to living in a plural family. They wanted Mary to have more biological children, but that ship had sailed. Season 11, Leon gathered their family and shared they were gay. This was a shock, but most of their mothers were very supportive. They fell in love with Audrey Chris and got engaged, planning a wedding right as the pandemic hit. It was put on hold and viewers last saw Leon taking over Mary's B&B to keep Grandma Bonnie safe. In 2022, Leon came out as transgender. Their partner, Audrey, had already transitioned and did not care for any judgment. For the unversed, the contention with Coyote Pass has to do the division of the plot belonging to Cody and his four build a house for each wife. So, after the three of them Aristine, Janelle, and Marion dead their marriages to Cody, debates over who should take what part of the land began. Mary claims Cody wants to give her just acres because she has only one child with him. She thinks this isn't fair because she gave as much money as everybody else. Sister Wives star, Cody Brown can sometimes speak before he thinks. In many of his relationships, he forgets to consider how his actions affect those around him. But now fans see Cody prove he is the nastiest dad on Check out the clip below showing why people think this. Criticize Cody Brown's parenting after watching a clip of him harassing Isabel Brown. When Cody sits down behind Isabel and tells her the work she is doing for her spine isn't enough, fans see how nasty he can be. Notably, she was talking primarily to her mom, Christine Brown-Woolley, in the conversation. Christine acknowledged she had relayed to Cody that Isabel was doing her exercises about 80% of the time. But Cody immediately grades that as AD because she isn't doing them all the time. Not only is that typically considered AB, but Cody had no compassion for the pain or encouragement for the effort she was making. Furthermore, some people believe he was putting the blame back on Isabel just to escape paying for surgery. The latest episode of Sister Wives, Mary Brown made it clear that the family's funds were muddled. But as she began to talk it through with Jen Sullivan, Mary understood she needed her lawyer to have more information. Likewise, Janelle Brown has been ready to lawyer up since Cody Brown withholds information. But did Janelle use money from a Coyote Pass buyout to purchase the land for her new business, Tata Farms? During the January episode of Sister Wives, both Mary and Janelle Brown were past the point of waiting for Cody and Robyn Brown. Mary and Janelle are taking action, and Cody even met with a real estate agent to somewhat appease them. However, Cody's heart wasn't in it. At different points, both Mary and Janelle suggested that if Cody and Robyn want to keep the property, they should buy them out. While Cody told them both he didn't have the money for that, Christine Brown-Woolley admitted earlier in the season that Cody always finagled funds to find money if he wanted something. The main reason Janelle wanted to move on was to invest in her new business with Maddie Brown Brush and Caleb Brush. Brown was able to use funds from Coyote Pass to purchase in-season Maddie Brown Brush, and her husband, Caleb Brush, were planning to float Janelle the money until Coyote Pass was settled. After doing a quick Google search, one Redditor received results suggesting that Janelle received Sister Wives star. Janelle Brown lit up during the latest episode when she began talking about her dreams coming true. Even though Janelle has been struggling through tough decisions and turmoil in the family for more than 5 years, especially with now she is moving on. In her new life, she was looking for someone who could help her embrace her dream. Now, she is excited to show off one very special man. Recently, on Sister Wives star, Janelle Brown's Instagram page, she shared some big news involving a